Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be doing our $500 account challenge. For those of you that are new to the channel, we funded a Moomoo account with $500 to prove to you it's not about how much money you have. You could have $1 million, $1 billion in your account, but if you don't have a good strategy, a good approach, or a good checklist, you're gonna lose money. So in today's video, we're gonna show you guys how much money we made or how much money we lost over this past week of trading. So make sure you guys like, follow, and if you guys want to learn more about trading, check out our school. It's absolutely fantastic. We have private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not alerts or anything like that. It's honest strategies that I've learned over the past 7 years. So like, follow, check that out. And let's have a quick word from the sponsor of the video, which is the broker we've been using, which is Moomoo. I know a lot of you are just getting started with investing, and one app that I've been using is called Moomoo. It's super beginner friendly, but still gives you pro level tools like live market data, easy to read charts, and news all in one place. And the best part, new users can get up to 60 free stocks when you open up an account with qualifying deposit. And honestly, that's actually why I tried it. And I've been using it ever since. Check out the link down below if you guys are curious. So if you guys are just getting started with trading, check out our school and sign up with Moomoo. And enough with that, let's dive into this. So over the past week here, we took one trade and we made near and around about $20, about $20.05. And the reason I love that is right now, that is a return of 3.5%, which is, hey, we know the data, right? If you make 3% per month, you're in the top 5% of all traders in the entire world. So if we can make 3% per week, I am not going to complain about that. And yeah, $20 might not seem like much, but with a small amount of money, this will compound very, very, very quick. So our total account balance is a little under $600, which is fantastic. Fantastic. I'm not complaining at all. So enough with that. Let's jump in and look at the trade that we took here. So the trade that we took here was on Tesla. Now, looking at Tesla here, you guys can see very, very basic support, right? This green line is just where the stock has a lot of tendencies of getting buying pressure. So buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure, buying pressure, and buying pressure. So we've taken a variety of swing trades in this, on this trend line because of that really, really hard support there. Now, on the flip side, it does have very hard resistance up on this downward trend. You guys can see it's hit it once, twice, 3 times. And as we zoom out, you can even see it did hit it again, right in this range right there. So it does have very, very hard resistance. So now, as we're looking at the stock here and it's hitting that resistance, we go, okay, we could bet for the stock to go down, which is called a short trade. It's a different type of trade, and what you're pretty much doing is borrowing shares from your broker in hopes to buy them back at a lower price. So now here, the next thing we look at is an indicator by the name of the RSI. This is this one down in here. At the time here, it was trading for about a 63. The last time it was trading for a 63 was back in this range. And what happened right after? We had good sell-off. So we knew we could get some sort of dip down, which would be exactly what we wanted. After that, we went ahead and we did go ahead and look at some moving average lines, because moving average lines could act as support and resistance. But since they're above it, we knew that it wouldn't be resistance, it would be more support. So we just removed them and we didn't really look at them. So after that here, we went to a lower time frame. It's important to get a variety of different time frames because one time frame could be telling you one thing compared to another. So we went ahead and we went to the hourly time frame. As we zoom out, you guys can see that red line here is that very, very hard, big, long-term downward trend, right? It hits it, a variety of times. Got a bunch of resistance there. So now, as the stock popped up above it, right, and hit that line, we go, okay, this could represent a really, really good short trade. So by the time we got in, we were near and around that 342 area. And my thought process was to keep our stop loss, which is just the max amount of money we're willing to lose on this trade, just above that trend line, above that high of the wick up here at about 348. My thought process was for a possible push back down to that trend line, right? If we zoom out, we can go ahead and draw it out so we can see it. So that trend line right in this range. Okay, so now let's go ahead and look at this. So this gives a risk versus reward of about 4 to 1, meaning I'm risking about $1 essentially to make about $4, which is really, really, really good. So now as the stock continued and started to sell off, it started forming that downward trend, and that's what we want. So we're just going to keep our stop loss right near and around that 339 as of right now. So if it does get buying pressure, we're locked in for guaranteed profit. But if it sells off, we're just going to continue to hold and try to cover around that 311 mark. So it's a very simple strategy using basic trend lines, the RSI lines, and a variety of different time frames. And this is why having a trading broker like Moomoo will help separate you from other traders, because you can use a variety of indicators, a variety of time frames to help you trade. So this is how much money we made and lost in the trade that we took. So make sure you guys follow to stay updated, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and take care.